Hello, my name's Steve and welcome to the Seaside Allotment channel, and we're in the back garden at the moment and we've got lots of jobs to do because we're a bit behind here, so I'll give you a quick look round. So the first thing we're doing is preparing for a potential frost, and it's a bit late for us. It's after our last frost date and it's very unlikely, but I thought, well, I've nurtured these potatoes over the last few months, so why take a risk? So I've got some underfleece there, but the best of them I've got in here. I should just leave them in here for a couple of days until the risk of frost is gone. And actually, while we're here, I'll just give you a quick look into the garden area. So these are all my squashes basically, and they seem to be doing pretty well. I'm quite pleased with that. And I've got one bag of potatoes left, and they're Sarpamiras, and they've just been stuck in a box because I didn't know what I was going to do with them. But now I've decided I'm going to plant them, and I'll stick them back in there. I'm going to plant them in these tubs. And I've pretty much decided that next year I'm only going to grow potatoes in tubs, and some of them will be sunk into the ground on the allotment, you know, so that the roots grow through those nice big holes down there, and the rest of them will be in between the trees and on the patio like they are here. I just think that one of the issues is I like to use spent mushroom compost on my plot, and obviously you can't use that with the potatoes because of the risk of scab. We made that mistake last year and we did get a bit of scab, but it just means I can use one compost basically on the whole allotment, and not worry about bits of it needing to be acid and bits of it need to be limed, and it's just a lot easier to manage the weeds and successional plantings because I can just move the tubs out of the ground when I need to do a successional plant. It's just easier, so that's, and of course the yield is much better. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's just have a quick look around here. Hostas are coming up nicely. Strawbs a bit behind. More strawberries a bit behind again. Everything's a bit behind. Raspberries starting to come into leaf a bit at the back there. All the blueberries are doing pretty well. All down here is blueberries. We have lost one blueberry here, but still not too bad. Some more blueberries down here. Some gooseberries. Not too bad. Just look at that, absolutely laden with flowers. Really pleased. I've got a little cherry tree there. Replaced the apple tree that Austin storms last year. I've been busy planting. Can't plant this bed yet because it's still got loads of really great carrots in it, and obviously they're a bit moth eaten at the top, slug eaten at the top, but they're still fantastic underneath and they're really big as well. These are my two perpetual kale plants. This one is absolutely fabulous to eat, really good, and that one's not bad either. I'm going to be pulling these shoots off here, they're kind of coming out on the stem, and potting those on, rooting them, and I'll do a few of those as well. I've just started planting, so I've put some colettes, also called flower sprouts, also called broke hole I think, in here. Now those are our favourite brassica, there's some over there as well. And so it just makes sense to have a few at home, because when we can't be bothered to go down to the allotment, if we need some veg we can just pick some kale from here, pick some carrots from there because that's where I've just planted my carrots, pick some beetroot from here. I've also got some broccoli, 2 broccoli plants there. There's some yeah, there's some purple. So I'll probably take those out and put something else in a bit later on, claret or something like that. And I've got some more collets there, so hopefully they'll do okay. I've also mulched that strawberry bed a bit with some horse manure. The cat wants feeding. What else have we got? Blackberries. They're doing very nicely, these blackberries. It's really nice to have a few blackberries in the back garden. And there's a few more potatoes there. They just need earthing up in case of the frost. As do these. That's why they've not got fleece on them, just because I'm going to get some compost to earth those up. And there's a cutting of my kale plants. It's not a cutting actually, but anyway, it's been rooted. Got a few veggies on the windowsill. I was a bit disappointed to see that some of my celery is actually going to seed already, so that's not very good. I guess it must have got stressed there. And we've got our cherry trees down here, which are all doing pretty well. Very pleased with those. And I've got one pear tree here, which has got way too much blossom on it for such a little tiny tree. So I guess I'm going to have to pull some of those pears off if anything like that number set. And what else have we got? We've still got a few beetroot, Voltardi in there. We are starting to go slightly soft. I probably should cut those tops off actually. I think I'll do that. I have got some trees that I'm trying to graft here, and I grafted them at the wrong time, but I thought, well, I'll give it a go, because I can always cut the rootstock down again next year if I need to, and try grafting again. I think one of them might have taken, this one, but we'll see. There's some evidence of life in the top part of the tree. Anyway, that's it. Just a quick update on the kitchen garden and what we're up to. I should be down the allotment tomorrow. See you soon.